Hi everyone, I'm currently unwell since Friday afternoon and I wanted to talk about privilege. So I'm home and I'm resting. I've been resting since yesterday. It is a privilege that I can come on here and record this video, that I can rest, and I have next door my mother-in-law and I have my husband to look after my kids. There are people who don't have this privilege. But above that, it was a really interesting conversation with the patient on Friday where she said, I believe when I had nothing, I was happier. And she said that she had a situation in which she couldn't feed her child. So she said, I had nothing to feed my child. But one thing I always knew, that it will come somewhere, somehow I will get food to feed my child. And then she said that they would get food, she would give it to the child, and if necessary, she would give her food to somebody else that needed it. And that was just unthought, unsaid, and it was just the way that they lived. She now has 9 children, and she lives in a 6-bedroom home, and she was just reflecting on the fact that she doesn't have to buy it. She doesn't have to have this pursuit of things, and just being able to do the coaching work with me, she's able to reconnect with the fact that what she had when she had nothing was her own sense of decision-making, self, and faith, real faith, versus where we now live in a world where we're constantly trying to acquire something. Anyhow, the long and short of what I'm trying to say is that without our health, really, most other things are just not as important. Some people are unwell and they don't get the privilege of being at home and resting. They have to go to work. Where we have a choice and we use our privilege to buy things and acquire things, we can also do the same for our health. I'm not begrudging my body for becoming unwell. I see it as very much a sign by the universe saying, you have had a crazy few months, you need to listen. You're not listening, you need to listen. And so my body has made me listen, because when we don't make time for wellness, we are forced to make time for illness. So in this privilege, I'm going to use the time to rest, and I'm grateful for the universe giving me that sign, but also I had a fantastic energy healing on Thursday. So I already know that I'm going to come out of this on the other side much more successful in various ways than before.